Welcome to this video on the classification of amino acids based on their metabolic fate. There are 22 amino acids that form all proteins, which are mainly obtained through the diet. In this video, we will discuss the classification and identify their types and entry points into the TCA cycle. Let us discuss the classification, which is based on the metabolic fate of amino acids. For supplying energy, these amino acids undergo metabolic conversion into final metabolites. Based on the nature of these metabolites and the entry points through which they enter the TCA cycle, amino acids are classified into three categories. The first one is ketogenic. It includes two purely ketogenic amino acids. Second is glucogenic. It includes 13 purely glucogenic amino acids. And third category includes 5 amino acids which have both ketogenic and glucogenic properties. In the coming slides, we will discuss these in detail. Let us discuss ketogenic amino acids. This category includes two amino acids, namely leucine and lysine, which are pure ketogenic. They are so called because the carbon skeleton of these two amino acids form ketone bodies, which are finally converted into acetyl-CoA, which enters the TCA cycle for energy production. Therefore, any amino acid that enters the TCA cycle as acetyl-CoA is called ketogenic amino acid. So let us discuss glucogenic amino acid, what they are and why they are called glucogenic. There are 13 purely glucogenic amino acids which are listed here: alanine, arginine, asparagine, aspartate, cysteine, glutamate, glutamine, glycine, histidine, methionine, proline, serine and valine. These are 13. You have to memorize them. There is no other way. You can find some mnemonic, but for that too also you have to know the names of amino acids. Why they are called glucogenic? The reason is because their carbon skeleton are metabolized to the TCA cycle intermediate, which finally are converted into oxaloacetate. And as you know, oxaloacetate is the central hub of gluconeogenesis. Therefore, these amino acids are called as glucogenic amino acids. So they enter TCA cycle as the intermediate, which are finally converted into oxaloacetate, which serve as the non-carbohydrate precursor or substrate for glucose production. So these amino acids, after entering TCA cycle, they provide energy and they provide substrate for the gluconeogenesis. That is why they are called glucogenic amino acid. They do not enter the TCA cycle as acetyl-CoA. So let us discuss the third category, which includes 5 amino acids, namely tyrosine, isoleucine, phenylalanine, threonine and tryptophan. They exhibit properties of both glucogenic and ketogenic amino acids. Depending on the cellular metabolic state, they can be either converted into acetyl-CoA or ketone bodies to enter TCA cycle, or they can also be converted into the intermediate of the cycle before entering the Krebs cycle or TCA cycle. So in summary, there are two purely ketogenic amino acids that form ketone bodies and enter the TCA cycle as acetyl-CoA to provide energy. Number two, there are 13 purely glucogenic amino acids which are finally metabolized into TCA cycle intermediates to provide energy and precursors for gluconeogenesis. The third point, there are 5 amino acids which show properties of both ketogenic and glucogenic amino acids. Thank you for watching this video. Please like it, share it and subscribe it. Until next time, you take care. Bye bye.